OMG, take 5. Hello, hello. Let's talk about one of my favorite things for mindset coaching today. That is affirmations. I love affirmations. And the reason that I do is because what we believe in our subconscious minds is what directs our lives. Whether it's about us, about the world, about whatever it is, that's what directs our lives. So if we can change that by repetition of affirmations, the sky's the limit. Now, here's the problem that most people, and I've had 2 listeners ask me this question, not on audio, so I can't share it, but asked me this question recently. What if you feel silly doing these affirmations because you don't even really believe what you're saying? You're saying money flows to me like a faucet, or you're saying I have a great relationship with all of my family. Whatever it is, something about a job, something about anything about your life, and you don't believe it. And if you say it and your brain goes, psh, ha, that's not true. Well, then how is that helping? This is the question. So I understand. And the power behind affirmations is when we can attach emotion to it. When we can say something about my business is growing by leaps and bounds, and we feel it, and it feels so empowering and exciting, and we feel happy and optimistic. Add any feeling words in there that are what you're going for in that situation. Then that affirmation becomes even more powerful because it's the emotion that really sinks it in, saves it, you might say, into our subconscious brain. So if I'm saying something and my brain is immediately going, well, that's not true, liar, then I do have to have maybe sort of a transitional affirmation in that situation. And that's what I'm going to give you today. So let's take the example of having a business that you want to grow. And you're saying, my business is growing by leaps and bounds. I'm passing my goals. And then your brain's saying, no, you're not. It's not even growing at all. Why are you saying that? And then you try again, my business is growing by leaps and bounds. I'm passing my goals. Because our affirmations, we always want them to be in the present tense. And then your brain says, you are lying and I don't believe you. So what do? We use a but affirmation. And I'm going to link in the show notes the full episode on affirmation so you can go back and listen because I did talk about this. It's just so powerful. You say what you perceive to be true now about the situation, and then you add a but, and then you say what you want your affirmation to be. So I was worried that my business wasn't growing, but I know it's growing by leaps and bounds. Or I was worried that my business wasn't growing, but I know it's getting better every day. Better every day, or even better, are great sort of transitional phrases that your brain can't argue with quite as well and that you want to be true. So that feels happy, optimistic, empowering, exciting to say even better every day. So I kind of jokingly call these but affirmations, but there's a reason. Put that but in the middle. Say something that isn't where you want it to be yet. I have struggled with my relationship with my mother, maybe. Well, don't add maybe. I've struggled with my relationship with my mother, but it's getting better every day. Doesn't that feel so good? And then by the end of the sentence, you leave yourself with a better feeling. You can create one of these but affirmations for anything you're working on in your life. I hope it matters for you. Go over to bit.ly/OMG speak to me and tell me what you think. Love to hear it.